dude is a star. Now, if he can, work on this jumper a little bit better, get that jump better, man, dude gonna be cold for sure. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of King's Viewpoint. I'm your host, Dre Hill, and man, we're here to talk about the Super Bowl 59, the NBA All-Star Weekend. I'm gonna give you a Black History moment, and we're gonna talk about University of Memphis basketball too. Y'all know I rock with them folks. So, man, sit back, tap in, and let's get it. All right, let's start with the Super Bowl. Man, the Eagles straight dogged the Chiefs, 40-22. Man, and the score was closer than what it really was. Man, because the Chiefs, they didn't score until the second half. And at that point, the score was already, 27 to nothing? Man, they were kicking them folks' ass quick. Patrick Mahomes threw a pick six. So he threw two picks. Man, fumbled that jump when he got sacked. The Eagles had 6 sacks, bro. I think that's the third most in NFL history. But no. It's one off from the most in NFL history. They're second in NFL history. But my Saquon got bottled up, but Jalen Hurts didn't. Jalen Hurts was throwing that junk downfield on them folks like he wasn't nothing. He had three passing touchdowns, one rushing, and man, he got ugly early. Now in the beginning, they called that pass interference on AJ Brown. I ain't like it. Both of the players was wrestling with each other. Usually refs let that go. So in my head, I was like, oh man, here we go. We finna start it off like this. But man, shit, them folks router. Them folks had Mahomes router. Man, them folks sacked that man back to back on that one drive. Mahomes was looking like, nah, nigga, dude, man, you know what's up. Man, you got your ass tore up. But, hey, kudos for them making it, but man, them folks couldn't see the Eagles. And I said the Eagles defense was gonna be the X factor. If you keep Patrick Mahomes in that pocket, ain't nothing he can do. Once he start breaking that pocket, that's when it become a problem. And man, the Eagles was only rushing four. Them folks were not blitzing. So the zones and the pockets that Patrick Mahomes used to be open, they weren't open, and the Eagles were still getting pressure on them. I think they blitzed probably once or twice. Other than that, them folks was locked in. And then Spagnuolo, he got to come with something different than them blitz packages because Jalen Hurts was eating it up, like it wasn't nothing. Them folks sacked him twice, I think, but other than that, it really wasn't no pressure on Jalen Hurts back there. Jalen Hurts was putting dots. He threw that long jump to Devontae Smith, and he had two crucial third down runs. Them folks blitzed on the outside, and he must have was sitting up, and he saw that hole open up. He could hit that jump first down. Shit, the next drive, the same. I mean, the next set of downs the same way. Them folks blitzed on the outside. He hit right up the middle for the first down. And them downs was key first downs too. Go ahead, ice the game, get it over with. But like I said, Jalen Hurts played a real good game. I thought Saquon was gonna play better, but the Chiefs did a good job of balling him up, keeping him contained. Nick Bolton starting off the game real good, and like I said in the last game, he was gonna be the X factor, but he kind of dwindled away. And Dallas Goddard, man, he was coming across he caught a couple of early jumps, but like I said, the Chiefs was keyed in on that run, and before hitting him with that pass. All right, so how y'all think that affects Patrick Mahomes in the GOAT conversation? It's an L, but it was a big L. His two Super Bowl losses were big, 31-9 against Tom Brady and Tampa Bay some years back. And then just this jump 40-22 when it was really worse than that. The Eagles led up in the fourth quarter because the game was over with. It was already 40-6. We don't finna keep on possibly hurt my players for let them do what they do. But again, yeah, where they put Patrick Mahomes in your GOAT convo? Is he still on track? Oh, for Brady status? Because Brady lost two too now. He lost two Super Bowls, both of them to Eli Manning. Mahomes still got a chance to catch up with him in the winning bracket. He just can't lose no more, or he's gonna be over Brady at that point. But I like Mahomes in the GOAT conversation because still, regardless of what you may think of how they do with the refs, Taylor Swift, being there every game or whatever, Patrick Mahomes always come through, in the clutch. He's a great quarterback, regardless of the situations around him. So tell me what you think in the comments. All right, moving along to the All Star game and who got snubbed. All right, so we start off. I'm gonna give y'all the rosters for the teams. We start off with Shaq's OGs. He had Steph, LeBron, KD, Harden, Tatum, Brown, Dame Lillard, and Kyrie, who was a replacement for AD. They called them OGs because them the old heads in the junk. You know what I'm saying? They still hooping, playing some high level basketball. Uh, AD got hurt, so he won't be in the game. But like you said, you got Kyrie. Now they don't have no bigs, but the IQ on that team right there is gonna be out the gym. You know what I'm saying? Their first game gonna be against Candace's Rising Stars, and they roster is Dalton Connect, Keontae George, Stephon Castle, Jalen Wells, Zach Edey, Ryan Dunn, Tracy Jason Davis, and a man Thompson. Let me tell you something. A man Thompson, I like the kid's game. Dude on defense is a terror. That mind beating shit off the board. He might playing the passing lanes. He'll take it out your hands. My dude is an athlete, and he don't care if you at that rim. He gonna try and yam on your head too. Uh, dude is a star. Now, if he can, what I'm saying, work on this jumper a little bit better, get that jump better, man, dude gonna be cold for sure. I'm looking forward to watching his game evolve. So you heard it here. In a few years, when y'all saying, man, a man Thompson, I'm gonna pull this back up, and I'm gonna be like I told y'all. Hey, man, Thompson is hooping. All right, so then you got Kenny's young stars. There's Cade Cunningham, Darius Garland, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jalen Williams, Anthony Edwards, Jalen Bronson, Tyler Hero, and Evan Mobley. Uh, that's a solid team too. My favorite on that team is Anthony Edwards. I've been a fan of his since he was at Georgia, and dude, he hoop. He hoop with the same attitude like we do in Memphis. I think that's what kind of, what I'm saying, geared me towards him. But dude hooping for real, like for real. Nah, for real. Jalen Bronson, you know what he do, right? With the Knicks, he hooping too. So I'm excited to see what that team gonna do against Chuck's Global Stars. He got all of the all stars from overseas. You know what I'm saying? So he got Wembyama, he got Jokic, he got Shea Gilgis, he got Sengun, Karl Anthony Towns, Donovan Mitchell, Pascal Siakam, and Trey Young, who was replacing Greek Freak Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's a solid team too. Uh, they got size on their side, but if how they keep up with Kenny's young team, Kenny's young team, that's what they play first. How they keep up with them will be, what I'm saying, a sight to see because you got some runners, Jalen Bronson, Darius Garland. You got some folks who gonna be moving around. You gonna have to be able to keep up with them. I can see Chuck, what I'm saying, throwing in a zone or something, just to neutralize their speed that they have. But I'm excited to see the new format. I just hope that everybody actually gives an effort. I'm used to the old school ball where folks actually want to win the game, so defense was being played, not this new ball where you laying on the ground letting folks jump over you. Man, I get it, what I'm saying? You want the highlights and all that, but man, let's hoop. That's what we're here to do is hoop. Man, so let's do that. The most notable snubs, uh, LaMelo Ball. He was number one in the fan vote, number three in the player vote, but the media vote is what kept him out of the All Star game. Um, I feel like the player and fan vote should trump the media vote, but you know, people have been saying that for a while, and ain't no change has been made so far. So we'll see how it goes next year. One thing Adam Silver is doing is every year trying to figure out something that can make the All Star game more entertaining. So we'll see how that works for him. Uh, De'Aaron Fox missed out on the All Star game. He was having a solid season, even though when he was with Sacramento, they weren't really having a good season record wise, but he was having a good season as an individual player. Uh, Now, I'm not saying that any of the other guys should be taken off. I'm just saying that if Fox would have made it and one of the other guys was left off, then we'll be talking in reverse. Just say if Kyrie was left off, we'll be saying Kyrie was the snub, which he actually was. He's there because he's an injury replacement. But You get what I'm saying? If Steph was left off and we put De'Aaron Fox, we'd be saying Steph was a snub. So you know how that works. You know, some players just have a better season than others. DeMarcus Sabonis, I do believe should have been in there though. 20.9 points a game, 14 and a half boards, 6.6 dimes. That's a solid season for a center. And then I think he's shooting 48% from three, where he really had been struggling with that over his career previously. And so seeing him off was shocking for me. Uh, Jared Allen should have been in there. I think Cleveland's core four should have been in there. They have the best record in the league. They've been playing some solid ball defensively and offensively. And I look to see that motivate him to, just keep on getting better. And then you had Tyrese Halliburton and Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey is averaging 27.1 points, but he in the same boat as LaMelo. His team ain't winning. And I think that's what ultimately keeps those guys off. Tyrese Halliburton, he started off the season slow. I think that's what kept him off. He picked up recently, but once you fall behind some of the guys, again, Darius Garland, Jalen Bronson, once you fall behind guys like that, you ain't picking up the steam on them because they going full tilt the whole way. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to them guys for making the All-Star game and for the ones that were snubbed, you know what I'm saying, continue to work. And man, you got next year. Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully, stay healthy, might play ball, play some winning ball, and shit. Y'all got next year. So let me know how y'all think the poll should be for the All-Star game. Should it be a bigger percentage on the fan vote, player vote? Should the media vote be smaller? Should it be bigger? Do y'all have a problem with the way that the format is as far as, Shaq, Kenny, and Charles Barkley, drafting their rosters? Tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think they should change. You know what I'm saying? Whether about the dunk contest and the 3-point shootout too. As far as the dunk contest, I think more stars need to do it. Like back in the day, man, you had the stars doing it. Jordan and Dominique, them folks were doing it. You had Vince Carter doing it. John Kobe won the John he did. You know what I'm saying? Bring the stars back. And I get it. You got these kids who can really dunk, but folks like the name. All I'm saying is, man, if you put these big nine stars in the dunk contest, I guarantee you the viewership of that junk go up. Right now, that junk kind of watered down. You know what I'm saying? But for now, it is what it is. All right, moving on to University of Memphis basketball. I got to throw them folks up in there, John. You know what I'm saying? Repping for the home team. Right now, they are 21-4, 11-1 in conference play. I'm excited for what they're doing right now. They just beat Temple 90-82. It was tied at the half, but we was able to pull it off in the second half. Dane Danger had 18 points, 8 boards. Haggerty had 20.7 assists. And Rogers hit 3 threes, man. We got to keep them threes going, man. As long as we keep on knocking them Johnson, Dane Danger keep on doing down low. We know Haggerty going to be able to create off the dribble. Man, let's keep on playing some high intensity level of defense. And, man, we can make a deep run in that tournament. You hear me? We beat USF, University of South Florida, 80-65. Dane Danger had 20-7. Haggerty had 18. Hunter and Rogers both hit 3 threes. Again, man, them threes, they keep on rocking. That's how you keep the defense honest. You can't double up Danger because now you got these folks out here who gonna shoot that three and them all gonna go in. You hear me? And my Dane Danger caught a board off in that game hurt there. He caught a board and he drove that joint up the court. My fake the pass came up with a switch layup. Man, made that joint look easy, man. Mine was serving that joint. They said in the middle school he played guard, so them guard skills translated over a little bit. That's what happened for a lot of big guys who done played guard and then hit a growth spurt. So hopefully he can keep on putting on skills together so we can keep on making a deep run. Y'all think Memphis gonna make a deep run in that joint? Man, I hope so. Of course it depends on what bracket we in and how that move forward. They're gonna try and give us the toughest jumps, but man, again, Memphis playing some good ball. Continue to play with that good chemistry. Play some tight defense. Don't turn the ball over and knock down them threes. Man, the game come easy then. So we gotta just stay locked in, keyed in, and man, we can win. We can beat anybody out there. So tell me what y'all think. Memphis gonna make a deep run, or it's gonna be one and done, or y'all see NIT. You know what I'm saying? Because there's still a possibility too, depending on how we play these next few games. You know what I'm saying? We can still get put out the tournament. So that's why I feel like we got to win every game from here on out. Because if not, it ain't gonna look too good for us. So tell me what y'all think. All right, now we're gonna move into the Black History segment. I'm gonna talk about Michael Jordan a little bit today. Uh, you got a lot of people that hate on him now because they're LeBron fans, but at the end of the day, they still have respect for him. Michael Jordan was a pioneer for young black athletes. Everybody wanted to be like Mike. You know what I'm saying? Kobe, LeBron. These folks they still want to be like Mike. Now, did they want to be better? Of course. Who's the GOAT? I don't really get in that conversation, but my choice is Michael Jordan. That's who I saw. That I seen LeBron too, but Michael Jordan did some stuff that you ain't never seen him before. Uh, and then it ain't even just about what he did on the court. Off the court, you still got folks lining up to buy Jays. You ain't got folks lining up about no LeBron. No, you know what I'm saying? But Jordan started that, putting that name to the shoe. Now Magic had a shoe, before him, but that jump didn't pop off like the jump with Jordan. One through for me, 1 through 21 where I stopped, but 1 through 23, all his, numbered J's that folks still get, but you ain't got nobody else moving those shoes like him. He was an icon for sure, and I just wanted to put my Black History spotlight on him and what he did for on the court culture as well as off the court culture. All right, so that's the end of today's episode. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. We talked about the Super Bowl. We talked about All-Star teams and the snubs. We talked about, trying to get those big names into the dunk contest. We talked about University of Memphis basketball. And I gave y'all Black History moment, talking about Jordan. Man, so please tell me what y'all would like to see. We still got, man, I'm keeping the train rolling on this jump. So we got forever. Y'all going to keep on hearing from me. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to hear from y'all so I can continue to put out good content. You know what I'm saying? So holler at me, get with me, and that's all for today's King's Viewpoint. Holler at you.